Well, what do we have here? Looks like in the end, I was right. Looks like in the end, I had the last laugh. Yamato was a scabbard all along. And you people did not believe me. Well, I guess you have to believe me from now on. It's not like in Wano I have any wrong theories, do I? Hello everyone, this is Imo and today we will be reviewing One Piece chapter 1057, Final Curtain. And firstly, let's start by talking about Yamato. Before going into the video, I just wanted to say that I by far no means hate Yamato, nor a Yamato hater or anything. In fact, I like her character. I don't like the Odin shit, but I like Yamato, and the anime made me like her even more, but I wouldn't have liked her as a Straw Hat at all. I've said it multiple times in my reviews every time she brought up that she wants to be a Straw Hat, that if she joined, she would have been a far away from the Straw Hats in terms of likeness, in terms of how I enjoy the characters. So just wanted to say before continuing on with the video. And yeah, of course I am very proud of myself that I was right in calling out that she is a scabbard. Yes. And of course I was right. But yeah, in my opinion, I didn't like how it was handled. It was just like Wano's ending, it was rushed. It was very rushed. Like, we should have had some thought process of seeing Yamato why she changed her mind, but it just happened in a span of 2 chapters. Like, in 1055, she had the conflict of whether she should leave Wano or not, because Momonosuke didn't want her to protect Wano with her as she's leaving. So that got her really confused. So she kept thinking for one day, then she made up her mind that she is not going to join, and she talked with Luffy and the crew about it. I wish we could have seen it and seen a bit of it, but it is what it is. It's rushed like Wano's ending. Wano's ending is rushed as a whole, but it's okay. And I saw a lot of people online saying that, well, Oda didn't make Yamato join because of the Monster Trio dynamic. Well, you're wrong, because like as we saw, when Robin joined, the Monster Trio dynamic is still there. When Frankie joined, the Monster Trio dynamic is still there. When Jinbei joined, the Monster Trio dynamic is still there. So you can't argue about this. This is totally irrelevant. And even Oda in this arc has said through Robin that Zoro and someone else, who could it be? Of course it couldn't be Zoro, are the wings of the Pirate King. So this is wrong. And some other people say, well, Oda halfway through or at the end changed his mind about making Yamato a Nakama. Well, you're also wrong, because Yamato was never written as a Straw Hat to begin with. If you want more details on this, you can check out this video by Mr. Morj where he talks about it a lot. As Yamato was never written as a Straw Hat. And throughout the whole arc, Oda put her in, when she was on screen, she was with Momonosuke. So 100% she's written as someone who should be beside Momonosuke. Just like the video that I made that Yamato is more of a scabbard than a Straw Hat, which turned out to be true. Yeah, I'm going to brag about it. Like, Yamato has 0 screen time with the Straw Hats. For her to have a really good relationship with all the Straw Hats, we would have to have had an arc and a half. As at the beginning of every arc, we all know the Straw had split up. So she would have been split up with a group of maybe 2 people, interacted with them throughout half of the arc, maybe then switched, then had to be with another 2 people. So there will still be Straw Hats that she hadn't had any contact with, maybe off screen, but we don't know. People used to guess how she would actually interact with the crew. And there's also people say Yamato will join in the future. Well, this is a very, very small possibility, but this is like when Luffy told Shirahoshi that he will show her the jungle, and he put Momonosuke, Keyamon, and Yamato together, so it's not... not the same like Jinbe, for example. He specifically ordered Jinbe to go to Wano, and Jinbe in Fishman Island told Luffy that he had things that he had to attend for first, then he will join the crew, which was leaving the Big Mom Pirate. So it's not the same. Maybe in the final war we will see her fight beside the Straw Hats, but not join, I doubt it. Alright, I'll stop bragging now, and let's talk about the chapter for a bit. In the beginning we see this 3rd issue of Uta, and we see this mother with a child listening to Shanks' crew sing. I don't know if she's on the same ship, and who is she? Some people are saying she's Luffy's mother, which I doubt it. I don't know who she is. If anybody has an idea, they could give me a clue, because I have no idea who she is. And we start by seeing that Momonosuke was really pissed off that Luffy and the others and the crew left him without saying goodbye, but when he finally confronts Luffy, he breaks down crying, saying that they don't want him to leave, as they are the people who saved him, they are the people who make him smile, they are the people who avenged his mother and father, which is honestly really beautiful. I love this part really much. As in my opinion, Momonosuke is the person who I wanted to join, but this farewell to him is very beautiful in my opinion. He's just like Vivi. He spent a lot of time with the Straw Hats, that he's basically one of them. So that's why Luffy decided to make Usopp paint them a Jolly Roger so that they can put it in Wano, so that if anybody tries to invade Wano, Momonosuke will tell them that we are with Luffy. This is Luffy's territory, you cannot invade it. And Luffy is now an emperor, so if anybody sees his Jolly Roger, they will be frightened. So no scums can come by. Then we see that the 3 Supernova's captains are finally leaving, and the 3 of them stubbornly jump off the waterfall. And then while we see the teacher teaching the kids about the history of the Kuzukis and what happened in the raid, this is the most controversial thing that has been in this chapter. That we see that Hiyori, after Denjiro cut off Orochi's head, Orochi says the Kurozumi's family's grudge shall continue to curse the Rotten Land generation after generation for all of eternity. Then we see Hiyori say that the Kurozumis are born to burn, which is a very, very cruel thing to say. And I don't know if she actually said it, or is the teacher just saying that Hiyori said this as if Kurozumi equal bad. As like how the Kurozumis were teaching the kids that the Kuzukis were bad, so they are doing the same. As the children all say in a loud voice that the Kurozumis were born to burn. And I don't know if she actually said it, or is the teacher saying it, and I would prefer if the teacher actually said. I know it's worse, but I don't know. The teacher telling it to the kids is very bad, but that's how territories, when invading other countries, do. They wipe up the history of the other people. Although the Kurozumis were very bad as Orochi and Kanjuro, but not all Kurozumis are bad. Like they were punished. That's why Kozuki Oden decided to punish himself for 5 years. He will dance as an apology for them. So this is like, I don't know. It's like saying that what Odin did was for nothing, as Odin understood that the Kurozumis didn't have to burn. They didn't have to all die. That's why he decided to apologize to Orochi. I don't know, I find it very weird in my opinion. And in the end, we see the curtains close and we say, till we meet again, farewell. The final curtain has closed and Act 3 has finally ended. And it's safe to say that I was wrong, that Kaido and Big Mom are going to get up again, and that there's still Act 4 and 5, and there are still mysteries in Wano that were solved. No, I'm right about that. There are still a lot of things that should have happened in Wano that didn't happen, but I will talk about this maybe in my review. I will review all the battles that happened in Wano, I don't know, maybe this week or next week, but I will do it, and I will make a Wano review, so stay tuned to that. So this is Emo, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as we say goodbye to Wano. This is Emo, and I will see you in the next island. Bye bye!